Geometric series is one where instead of adding each time, you're multiplying, okay? And at the end of the week, we're going to do an allowance problem. You're going to do it together, and you're going to figure out what the best allowance, which allowance you're going to ask your parents for, okay? And it has to do with the difference between arithmetic and geometric, just so you know. So if I have the formula for AN, which is the one we're talking about today, we're not talking about SN yet. We'll do that tomorrow, okay? If I have AN, what do you think A1 is, this formula? What do you think A1 is? A1 is still the first term. So R is the guy we're multiplying by each time. So it's the rate at which we're changing each term from one to the next. So if I have, let's say 3, 6, 12, 24, what is the rate? What is R?
2.
R is 2. We're multiplying by 2 each time. All right. N is still the same number of terms, or the number that the term has. And AN is the nth term. So if you're looking for the 10th term, N will be 10 in both of those places. Everybody got that? Mm-hmm. This part of the formula, put it in parentheses and make sure you understand that is an exponent. When you have geometric growth, you have exponential growth. It's growing at a rate, so it's growing much faster. A arithmetic series is like this. I'm adding $10 to savings every single week. Geometric is when you get into the stock market, okay? And over time, not in one day, but over time, your money will double when you get a certain return on your investment. And that graph looks more like that, or maybe flatter, depending on the market, okay? But it's still not a linear straight. It's a little curvy, and it's more like a rocket ship, okay? With that series above, 3, 6, 12, 24, find me the 15th term. Let's see if you all agree. The 15th term is, you're going to take A15 equals A1, which was 3, times 2. Remember, the 2 is the only guy with the exponent, so put them in parentheses. 2 to the 14th, because n is 15, and 15 minus 1 is 14. And you should get 49,152. So if your parents start giving you some money and then every week they're going to double it, it won't take long for you to have some nice cash in your pocket. Week 15, that's like 3.5 months from now. All right? So think about that. This series is going to look like this. A1, A2, then A3 is 9, then 4, 5, 6, 7. And they want this guy here, right? Well, you could do two different things. You can take -3 and multiply 9 times -3 and just fill in the blanks until you get to that 7th one, which is okay, but it's kind of cheating. It's kind of cheating. So, or you can say 9 times R will get you this guy, times R will get you this guy, times R will get you this guy, and times R will get you this guy, right? Well, what is R?
-3.
So 9 times -3 to the 4, 1, 2, 3, yeah, will give you the answer. Got it? Or you could use your formula. You could go backwards and say, okay, if R is -3 and I get it by multiplying to go to the right, I get it by dividing to go to the left. So 1 times -3 is -3. -3 times -3 is 9. You understand? Yep. So now we have A1, and you can use your regular formula. And N is 7.